wow, it's around 30 degrees right now. It's winter time. It's going to get colder too. You know, we've had those hibiscus out all summer long. They look beautiful. We had those tropicals out by the pool. They look wonderful. They've enjoyed the August heat. But now what do we do when it starts getting cold? We want to keep our plants looking good, our banana plants looking good during the winter. You know, here's some quick tips. Make sure you water. Any freshly planted trees, shrubs, grass, gets watered 24 hours in advance. That's the best way to insulate your plants from cold damage. You know, when the grass is droughted out, you haven't watered it, you think it's cool outside, it doesn't need water, so you turn the irrigation off, but you're wrong. You got to make sure you keep the grass completely hydrated during the winter. Don't walk on the grass when it's frozen. That will damage the grass too. Water, water, water. Containers, water. Some of the things you need to do, remember when you're trying to protect your container against get cold, is lay them down on the ground. Like take for instance this Paris plant here. You want to lay it down on the ground. Make sure, because in the ground area it's warmer and it holds the heat close. Next thing we want to do on our container plants is, you know, here's some fabric made specifically for cold protection. You know, you can knocks around 3 or 4 degrees off the cold. Depends on the grade. You know, they come in different kinds of grades. You know, a lot of protection, medium protection, and then high protection. And you want to put this down on the plant, cover it up, and you want to anchor it. A lot of times when I'm driving by a place and it's been a cold morning and the wind's blowing it off, you know, you get a zero. Landscape staples along the edges, some bricks or anything to keep the fabric on the plant all night long. One of the big mistakes people do is that they have a plant, it's in the ground, and they just put the cover, let me move this out of the way here, but they cover just the top, leaving the top and the other portion exposed. Well, this whole system works on radiated heat from the ground area. So you must bring it all the way to the ground so the heat collects inside of there. You know, some people put light bulbs in there. That's okay. Make sure you use a good extension cord. You know, those are some of the pitfalls people make when they're trying to cover their plants.